Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I was gonna try not to laugh, but hey, I'm T of TK Arts. I did make, or I did finish the Uni Anni anniversary fan art. A lot of the artists that are in the Uni community end up making like a piece for the anniversary of the game, which is on September 20th. And yes, it is November 29th, and I finally finished it like a couple of days ago. I finished it like I think Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving night, stuff like that. But I'm really proud of it, and I wanted to show the time lapse for it because Clipstudio actually saved the time lapse, and I did not know I had clicked the button for it. So I was like, oh, let me post that. Yeah, it was definitely a year in the making because I thought about the anniversary since like the end of the last one, and the last one I did was in marker, and this time I wanted to do digital because there were so many poses and things like that I've been collecting throughout the year, and I finally drew them and put them together. And I was posting whips of the whole piece throughout this time, and I kept telling people like, I'm working on it, yeah. And just finally, like this month, I was like, this is it, I gotta get this done. So, of course, everybody's in there. You'll see that I forgot somebody, but I don't want to bring it up till later, so let's see if we can figure out who it is. But, yeah, I started with a couple of poses that I really liked, and then I kind of tweaked some of them a little bit so that it would fit the character a little more. And, I really do like how the thing came out, the colors and things like that, and the background that I chose. And it was a lot of planning. Usually when I do a group picture, it's mostly the poses and just getting the colors right. But this time I wanted to make sure that there was color, there was secondary lighting, there was the shading was okay. It was believable, but like not too much because Unib art style is very flat. So when you add shading to it, it almost changes the characters completely. And that's why I notice when I draw Uni characters, they don't look like exactly like the originals do, and I think that's okay. There's some characters that I wish I could draw the way that they look like for Cord or Lindrake. They seem so simple in concept, but when you draw them yourself, it's kind of hard to make them look like, like the game's official art and stuff like that. But I had so much fun pushing myself to do this one, and I'm really proud of it, and hopefully you like it as well. I pushed myself a lot, like to have secondary lighting and have the lighting right and the shading right, and to have the poses particularly for that character. Some of the poses that I picked, like I knew that the character would look good in it, but I had to make sure that it was tweaked just enough so that that's totally Hilla, that's totally Gordo, that's totally Lena, that's totally Hyde. It was an experience and a half, to tell you the truth. I thought it was just going to be like some shading and everything, and then I started adding, I need a background, I need secondary lighting, I need elements and stuff like that, and I'm glad I went and did all that stuff because I didn't want it just to be a drawing. I wanted to be something that really was wow, yeah, for the 10th anniversary. So this is like Ori. We got to the end of the right side, and then now we're back at the left side with Seth. And in this one, I kind of wanted to draw the characters a little bit differently because it's the anniversary. You want to go all out with a bang, right? And doing the different poses was just it was like doing poses is one of my favorite things, like dynamic poses and things like that. Right now they don't seem as dynamic, and that's something I really want to work on, like extreme dynamic perspective poses and things like that. Hopefully coming in next year I'll start working on that. The response that I got from this thing was like really, really awesome. Never heard new people comment like as much as they did on this piece, and it was really awesome to see like different people in the community like it, and how far I've come as an artist. I didn't draw like this before. Like I don't know if I can show a picture of what my last Uni art was. It's not, I'm saying it was bad, but it did push me then. But like to know that I know different things now, and I don't have to do everything traditionally. I can do things digitally, and it helps out a lot. But yeah, people were telling me like, oh, if you sell prints of it, let me know and stuff like that. And I'm just elated. Yeah, I'm so I'm so happy to hear things like that. I'm not usually fishing for comments, so I was wowed by comments like that. And like one of my favorite Japanese uni artists like gave a really heartfelt comment saying like this is a lot of work and it paid the hell off, yeah. And I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, every time people are, you know, RT or heart my stuff, I can't thank y'all enough. I mean, when I started, I was like 2 followers in, and that was about like 2 years ago, and it's about to be 2 years, yeah, next month. So yeah, just a lot happened, and I hope I keep growing as an artist and I can do more things and everything. So yeah, shading was a big thing here. It wasn't the first time I pushed myself like this, but I really liked how I used the different Clipstudio brushes to get the skin right or the hair right, and trying different ways to depict the character's hair or clothing and things like that. Like I didn't want to use the same brush the whole time. Just crazy. I was worried because, you know, it's a horizontal piece, not a vertical one, so Twitter was gonna crop the crap out of that thing. So I tried to make a little video, which you'll see at the end of the whole thing, so you can see the whole thing, because the thing is pretty big, and it's not my original idea for it to be this big. It's just like nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's okay. But it did work, and I got new people commenting and leaving like the sweetest comments, and then, you know, the regular people just like RTing it immediately when it posted, and I can't be any more thankful than that. I mean, yeah, cause like I'm always thankful, but I couldn't be any more happier that people liked it, and that after 3 months it actually it's okay. I really thought, like, you know, I mean, I don't know, people get it, like, you know, silly things like that. But anyway, yep, that was the character that was missing. I don't know if you can figure out who it is. I just funny because I kept posting whips of it, and I've been working on this for like 3 months, you know, post September 20th, which was like, so it's mad late, but like I didn't notice this character was missing until right when I got to this point. So I had to hurry up and put Elena in there, and I want her to look a little older than she was supposed to be. Yeah, I get to do the background, which was the kind of like the versus screen, but also the covers of the Uni ST and Uniclear, and then I added the special effects like the Vorpal around Hiding Line, Enkito's Havoc, Akatsuki's Lightning, Yuzu's Cherry Blossoms, Lenzrake's Ice, and Wagner's Fire. It was cool to learn that and learn how to do it a little better this time. But yeah, this is pretty much it, just little touches here and there. I include the video that I posted on my Twitter of it, the whole thing, because it was going to be hard to fit that horizontal piece in, like, you know, Twitter crop and everything like that. But please enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching the video. I had so much fun just making it and sharing it, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next video, and please stay safe out there. Bye.